feeling for you in game number 2 under the lights here at Lambeau?
Yeah, that wide out. It's not Penn State, but it's close. It's close. It's close. Nothing could replicate that.
When you were walking out of the tunnel before the player introductions and the offense, there was a video of you that was posted of just like looking around Lambeau. What were you thinking or taking in that moment?
Honestly, man, I just for me, when I have a first-time experience, I like to just take things in and just enjoy what's around. It was really beautiful to see. That was a unique atmosphere that I don't see too many times. So I just wanted to take it in, program it into my mind, and just remember how blessed I am and how amazing it is I was about to play football.
In what ways do you feel the defense took another step and built upon 4 days ago?
Just because we came out and did it again. Play consistent. We gave up some things that we didn't want to, more points than we wanted to, but we made them earn everything, and that's just important. No big plays. We made them earn everything, and that's the good part.
What do you feel about the play style that your team is putting on tape and what other teams will think of it?
Yeah, teams going to be this is going to be a heavyweight fight. We coming out here, we're running to the ball, we're playing fast, trusting each other, communicating. That just makes you hard to beat, As long as we just keep doing that every week and challenging ourselves to keep up with that same energy and effort, we're going to be a hard team to beat.
Micah, you got traded exactly 2 weeks ago today. Have you ever had a crazier 2 week span?
Nah, I haven't, But, man, I'm just happy I'm here. I'm just happy we're winning, and I'm just happy to be around this group of guys.
Do you guys feel like you've made a statement, not only winning your first 2 games, but 2 teams that got to the divisional round last year? And you guys didn't only win, you guys handled them pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think we make this type of move if we didn't believe that we can do that. And, shout out to the organization for believing in me and think I could come in and make an impact. And, I just want to keep holding up this standard and, level that they expected me to come in and play with.
Like for a long time around here, it's always been about the offense and the quarterback. But the way this defense has made a statement the last couple of weeks, what do you think it says about this team?
What I've been telling everyone, defense wins championships. Jay Love, I think, you give us 20 points, we should be able to win that game. It's all about getting stops and getting the ball back into the offense. As y'all seen against Baltimore Buffalo, you can have a quarterback damn near have a perfect game but still lose because guess what? The defense gave up, 40 points? So defense won championship. They want to, I think the fans like points and they like to see the big plays, but when you play great defense, it's just so beautiful to see.
I think the fans around here are really taking it in, though, and they're realizing how special things are looking at this point. When you come to a place that's been known for quarterbacks and offense for so long, do you sense the appreciation the defense is getting, or are you too new here to realize it's different?
I'm probably new, but I just think, every time we step on that field, the fans let us know they're there. And they can't start something we don't finish. We're letting them know you come to Lambeau, it got to be a fight. We need everyone packed up every night, but that just goes back and forth. It goes the fans, the players. It's contagious. We feed off that. We need that to keep going. We need y'all to keep embracing this team. We're going to keep going and just trusting us. Sometimes they ain't going to be perfect, but as long as we keep clawing, we keep fighting, it's going to be something beautiful to see.
After the whirlwind in the last 2 weeks, how does it feel to have, a couple days off before you got to focus on your next game ahead in Cleveland?
It's good, but I just think for me, I can finally try to move in, get into a place, spend time with my family, let them process it, and it's just going to be fun.
What has it meant to kind of see the leap the other guys around you have made, from Devontae to Rashawn to Lucas? What does that mean?
That's the great part because, I think a lot of people, obviously KC was a great player, but the organization really trusted those guys that they'll be able to step up. And then when I got here and I'm watching, I'm like, bro, y'all can be great too. I just think, when they see someone else challenging them and being great, it just makes everyone better. It makes everyone rise to the occasion. And they understand. I think the first week I got here, I was like, there's a standard level of play. And I bought into what they did, and I probably brought some flavor too. But when everyone's just playing good, it's just beautiful to see. I think everyone had sacks today. Everyone was getting after the quarterback. We was pushing the pocket. We probably out there when there's chips, we like, D-Watts like, you go. I'm like, yo, you go, I go power. So, we're just all feeding off each other. And that's what makes it beautiful to see, and that makes it fun, and that's why we was able to be effective today.
Kind of on that note, it looked like on one play you might have been triple teamed. I don't know. That's got to happen to you fairly.
Yeah, that's the respect. I think that's what they're looking for. Game on line is 4th down. That's what they brought me here to go. Try to end the game, get pressure on the quarterback. I got to win those matchups. That's why they got me here. That's why they gave me what they did. And I just got to keep showing what I'm capable of because I understand the stakes are high. I understand the pressure, and I just live for it.
What do you feel about the ramp up, the snap count last week, the snap count tonight, and where you're headed in the future?
Man, I just hope I'm full go. Honestly, it's pissing me off. I tell them there's more worse than good. I get tight and stuff. Like, hopefully they just let me off, man. They can't hold a dog back forever, man.
Do you get tired?
You know, mind over matter, right? Of course, everyone gets tired, but all I know is go.
You get a couple of days off now, though. What are you going to do with it?
Get better. Go look at my mistakes. You know, see where I can get better at. You know, where I made mistakes, and then just enjoy the family, recover, and get ready to hopefully to a full go, especially with these extra 3 days off.
Micah, for all of Jaden's Daniel's accomplishments in this league, he is still a young quarterback. When the pressure started tilting the field like it did tonight, could you sense that maybe he got rattled a little bit, or he was feeling that?
Yeah, honestly, I don't think he gets rattled. I done seen so many games where he came back, he stayed poised. I mean, he's down 2 possessions in Lambeau, and he goes down there and scores. So I just think, you know, I'm proud of the kid that he stayed poised. That's going to be a great quarterback for a long time. He's going to be a playoff quarterback for a long time. So I don't think age really matters with him, and you see his success and where he's trending. It's going to be exciting to see.
Is this the best defense in the NFL, do you think?
You know, best defense in NFL terms, those is earned. You know, it's early to say. The best defense do it consistently. You know, consistency equals greatness. And, you know, we had a great start, you know, so I'm just happy about that. But we can be a great defense. It's just up to us to continue to push and strive for that.